He can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, Dero, nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up. They'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He won the Hank Aaron Award in the American League. That is the best offensive player, and boy, did he put together a season. Power and average, he showed us everything last year.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 4. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now the 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-1 to Martinez.
3 balls, 1
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. In there, strike 1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
The count is 1-2.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Has 2 hits and 11 trips for the series so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 offering lifted in the air out to left. Pinder is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's Martin Perez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Sox.
The center fielder, number 22.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
The 0-1 pitch.
One ball, one strike.
Hey. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Laureano on at first, nobody out. Line drive to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll bring this one in. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he's back standing. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch out.
I got a ball,
nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to. Into the box now, Michael Chavis. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Michael Chavis.
In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Michael Chavis goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. For his career in this matchup, he's 0 for 5. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get two. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Red Sox go down quiet. So now it's Mark Canha.
The Athletic. The first baseman.
First pitch
Mark.
on its way. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Here's a pop-up now. Vasquez moving to his left. One out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on Didi. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. The 1-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Chavis. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. Lifetime against Martin Perez. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Chavis gloves it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball in.
And that misses for ball one. A bullet to first base. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano will wait on it. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Nothing doing. And that brings up Chad Pinder as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Chad.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 0-2 once more. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And with 1 gone, time for a check of the standings to see where the Red Sox place in the American League East. Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. In now, Sean Murphy. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And looked like he really left himself open after he released, and this ball came back and got him pretty good. And without speculating too much here, it's looking, at this point at least, like he will be able to continue out there. We should hope. In there for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here it comes on 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Pinder is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready now Michael Chavis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, today's game certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ramon Laureano. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, they're the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Robbie Grossman is on deck. Takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Towards second, and this is taken for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Circle change there, called strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
The count is 1-2.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. first offering on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Oh, and he misses it.
he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr., a base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be two. The second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, the left fielder. Andrew.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. Too high, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Nope. 3-0. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Laureano. And that's the third out. Red Sox go down quiet. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs. But obviously, that's a good sign for them going forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Hit out toward second. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Boy, Dero, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count
and he takes ball 1. Pinder, the runner at third. Kemp on at second with 2 down. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Grounded back up the middle. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit. 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Here's Robbie Grossman as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the run is Benintendi. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two and 2 the count. The 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
I got 1 ball,
now
1
a
strike.
good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
All even now, 2 and 2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, the 198th of his career, and the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1. In now, Rafael Devers. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th.
Verdugo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish for the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap that inside-out swing. As a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Standing in now, Michael Chavis. No balls and a strike to count. Verdugo is off at first with 2 away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Street 3 called, and the inning is over. Red Sox able to get one right back on the solo home run. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Marcus Semien.
The 0-1 delivery. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready on 1-2. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Into the concrete staircases, and gone.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. No hits to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Brazier comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. They shall take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on. Jake Diekman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35.
So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Oh, and 2, here it is. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
That evens it up, 1-1. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hit out towards second. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 19.
Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero.
Off the plate, ball
Just
one.
start getting the leadoff guy on.
1-1 the count. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning.